Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Friday the 25th of June 2021. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot for today's reading. Let's see what these cards have to say about Friday and what is coming up for you. So I'm going to choose 3 cards here. Let's have a look. First card is the 9 of Wands. Death and Rebirth. And finally, the King of Swords. Okay, so some sort of difficulty is left behind and it's replaced by new motivation and drive and a sense of purpose. So the 9 of Wands is really about overcoming some difficulty and being on a path that's much easier to navigate. So here we've got this young woman holding one wand, and we've got this rickety little fence that's really no obstacle to her at all. All she needs to do is step over that. She's got this wand to lean on, and she'll be able to progress on her journey. So because things make sense, because things are clear, you're in touch with your own sense of drive and purpose, you're really able to step over obstacles very easily, and things that seem to be overwhelming or difficult in the past over the last few days really become much easier to deal with. And there's a real sense of relief and things opening up. You kind of see the night sky here, you can almost see the stars, and it's really about looking at the bigger picture and having a sense of ease and relief, and like a burden has been dropped. Next, we've got the Death and Rebirth card, and we've got this red shawl with the universe at the center. So the red has to do with the root chakra, and that represents anything tangible and practical in the real world. So your security, your income, the way you feel, the structures of your life. And they become almost invisible to you. And because you have this greater sense of purpose, again, you're able to see something bigger. You're able to look past the usual problems that you've got in your life, and they become almost meaningless. You look at the thing that really inspires you, and you're able to set new goals very easily, and anything that stands in your way almost becomes irrelevant. So there's a real sense of power here, and a great shift in your perspective, inner strength, and that makes the way for you to experience a sort of rebirth. You're able to transform things which have seemed really solid and difficult. And this kind of looks like a fishtail. It's almost something that just kind of sweeps its way out of your own life. And you're able to move ahead in a way that's crystal clear and that makes sense to you. And there's really very little room for self-doubt. And then finally, we've got the King of Swords. He rules the suit of swords, and that is the element of air. It has to do with the way you think, your perspective, the wisdom, and the way you rely on your own experience. It gives you a sense of freedom, and you're really able to look at things that haven't made sense in the past and to kind of tie them up in a way, or to bring them all together so that you feel really empowered in the way you communicate, in the way you make sense of things. And again, it means that you're able to look at both sides of every situation, and you're really able to think clearly and to feel a sense of being well equipped regardless of what is thrown at you. So whatever things you have to face, you have this amazing sense of perspective and being able to look at the long-term situation. You know how to find the best way forward for you, and you're really able to represent your own interest very well. So this card kind of says that nothing overwhelms you. You're able to analyze the details and to make sense of them very easily, and you will find a way that benefits you. So this is a great day to kind of stand up for yourself and to really give your side of the story. that in itself is very freeing and liberating, but it's kind of like the chicken and the egg. Is it because everything seems manageable that you're able to see where you want to go, and that's why you're able to express yourself? Or is it because you have this amazing clarity and these amazing insights that allow you to hop over obstacles very easily, and that kind of open up the way for you to transform your circumstances? So whichever way it is, the ultimate gift of the day is that things which have seemed to keep you stuck really open up and become very meaningless to you, and you're able to redesign your life very easily. So it's a great day of transcending things which have eluded you up until this point. Number-wise, we've got 13 and 1 is 14, and 9 is 23. That's so interesting. It's almost like I'm putting these cards out deliberately to keep recreating the number 5, because we've had 5 so often. But it's really this season of freedom that we're in, because 5 in numerology is about freedom and having the freedom to choose. And that's what this day is all about. If you use your insights and your experience and your intellect, you're really able to choose what you want to deal with. Nothing holds you back and everything seems doable and manageable. There's really very little chance that you're going to be stumped by anything in your life. You have this amazing self-reliance and sense of power, and that really allows you to escape from anything that has held you down. So that's super encouraging. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on book your reading to audio reading with me. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share the video online. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.